Visible Orange, Canadian independent concert promoter, presents orangEzine Video Ball. Alright, so here we are at the orangEzine Video Ball again, and this time with the band Heron. Heron,
What's up?
well, let's start with an introduction. Who are you guys?
Cool. I'm Scott. I play guitar in Vancouver-based sludge metal band Heron. Ross and I, coincidentally, the two of us that are here today are the two dudes that started this band.
The founding members, I guess.
Founding members back in 2014, and we've been doing it ever since.
Yeah, we played in a band back in the day called Cathar, and I was playing bass for them, and I remember our first jam, they're showing me all the songs or whatever, and they're like, oh, this is a song called Heron, and I instantly was like, looked at Scott, and I'm like, I'm stealing that name. He's like, yeah, okay. I said, when this all falls apart, then it will.
And it will.
I'm stealing that name, and we're
is
starting
a
up
good
our own
name.
band. So, and lo and behold,
Beautiful.
as it always does with most grind bands.
Yeah, exactly. They don't last.
Yeah, they
well,
do
some.
last. Yeah.
Oh, and this is Ross. He didn't introduce
Ross,
himself.
yeah.
Guitar player, co-founding member of Heron.
Yeah. The other guitar player, because we don't have any bass. But there's a lot of interviews that they always say, oh, the bass on the album, and we're just like, no, there's no bass.
No
There's
bass.
There's just two guitars, just tuned down to Z, and yeah.
I was very excited about like your new album. It's really good, very solid.
Awesome,
I
thanks.
really enjoyed it.
So we released Time Immemorial on Sludge Records May 15th of this year. Pandemic record, which was interesting. You started writing it about a year prior to its release date.
Yeah, about a year.
It's a 6-track album, about 38 minutes long, and it turned out quite well for us. We're quite happy with it.
Yeah, got an awesome
good
time
job.
recording with Michael Crusher. Yeah, it's a fantastic studio. It just totally captured exactly what we wanted. It was fantastic.
The video we're going to talk about, the Death of the Malahat. Like, it was released recently.
I released a video in August for the track Death on the Malahat off our most recent record, Time Immemorial. It was shot and edited by a good friend, Rob, of RZ Cinema, who has done lots of music videos here for all scenes in Vancouver, which is awesome.
Fantastic.
We
And,
presented a couple already, right, Rob?
Yeah, he's great. Yeah, he's very professional, fun to work with. He's a friend, so it just made the experience that much easier. Filmed it up in North Vancouver on one of the hiking trails that I frequent often, and checked it out in a day.
Took a
Not
full-
at the Malahat.
Yeah, yeah. It took a full Sunday, but it was fantastic. It was my first actual video that I've ever been in. He's
No, it's mine too.
Oh, was it yours as
Mine,
well?
my
Oh, shit,
first video as well.
So total video virgins.
Yeah.
And it was an awesome experience. Like I couldn't ask for anything more. It was tiring, but it was so worth it. Yeah. When we finally saw the final product, we were just blown away.
Well, we lugged all of our fucking gear into the forest.
Yeah.
That didn't help. When we play on full stacks with multiple 100-watt heads, it gets tiring.
It sounded like a great idea at first, but when we're like having to cart this in 15 minutes in, and then location change 15 minutes this way. Yeah.
All with a couple hand dollies.
Hand
So
dollies,
and, we had some buds helping out too, so that helped as well.
But slept pretty well that night. Actually, I think I took the next day off.
You did, you bailed on work. I couldn't type it.
What other projects or ideas or work you have going on right now?
Well, we've been able to get a couple of jams in during this pandemic, and we're starting to kind of write and get a feel for it. Nothing really solid right now. We're actually working on a couple of new covers and stuff like that. That's 10.
Any typo negative fans out there?
Oh, nice.
Don't give it away. Yeah, that'll be one. If you hear it live, people will be like, "Oh, what is this?" It's just total Heron going. It was just nice for us to finally get all back together in a room and even just have a jam, playing on some of our old stuff together, and trying to write some new stuff, but not pushing it or anything like that. We're still riding the wave of the new album.
Of the new album, exactly.
So.
Which is, we're still selling some copies, and considering releasing a record during, what all the shit that's been happening, it's we feel like it's done pretty well. So we're happy with that. And,
good response then.
A good response. Reviews have been great, and
you still have physical copies?
We do, we still have. So when we can eventually start playing gigs again, we will have. We got a couple boxes left, so we're kind of trying to hold on to at least
Okay.
You know, a few handfuls so that we've got something for the merch table when
Okay.
the time does
So
come.
for now, stop the sales on Bandcamp or at the local record stores.
Yeah, we can. If you're in Vancouver and you want to grab a copy, you can get in touch with us directly, or Red Cat Records, Neptune has them.
Yeah.
And of course, Bandcamp as well is good
We're
way
on
to grab them.
iTunes as well.
Yeah, I think it's on Amazon, iTunes,
Yeah,
all that stuff.
all
We
that.
should take it off Amazon.
Yeah.
Right? Anyone else agree?
I got a Prime membership, so I'm part of the problem.
This year, there's been a lot of great releases from other bands here in the region. Anything that stands out for you?
Yeah, definitely. I happen to be wearing their hoodie right now. The new Dead Quiet Truth and Ruin record, which was just released a couple weeks ago. Good buds of ours. Fantastic album. Highly recommend it. The new Killer Deal record as well came out, I think it was about 6 weeks, maybe about a month ago.
Yeah.
Awesome, fantastic album. Who else? Anything?
I just venomous concept, but they're not local. So.
That's
fair enough.
That's
Venomous
Deftones
Concept,
still,
yeah. Kevin Sharp, I know. I'm a big,
Yeah.
huge Brutal
Good guy.
Truth fan. So I'm like, so I had to get
Nice.
that one.
Yeah. New Napalm Dead was good.
Yeah,
too.
new
I've heard a
New
lot
Napalm
about the
Death.
new Napalm Death, and apparently the new Deftones, is
Deftones
supposed
as
to
well.
be
Yeah.
primo. And another,
Yeah.
they're a band called The Ocean. Apparently they released something as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't get
yeah,
to
you
it
were
yet,
telling
but
me.
yeah, I
I've
heard
been
good
hearing
reviews.
that. That's another one that I really want to get to as well.
Sweet.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other message you have, guys, from something you want to add?
Tough times out there. We're all in it together, I guess, is a common phrase we've all been hearing as musicians and bands alike. And just keep jamming, doing what you're doing, and that's kind of what we're trying to do. Like Ross said, we're now at a point where we're gonna start writing an EP, because what else is there to do right now? Really,
Yeah.
that's just keep playing music, and one day we'll
Hang in there, and hopefully
we'll be in the mosh pit again soon.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Heron.
Yeah,
doing
it's a
this.
pleasure.
Yeah.
All right, and we're gonna watch now the video for Death in the Malahat.
Sounds good.
So we're here with the band Empress with Peter and Chris.
I am Peter. I play guitar and do vocals. Currently in my personal life, I am going in first aid level 2 training. So my brain is marshmallows currently.
It's
Your name's Chris.
yes, my name is Chris. I play drums. I guess I'm really excited about the album, so that's kind of the big thing in my life right now.
So really close to the release of the album, we got offered a deal from Petrichor, which is a startup label by the guys that ran Hammerhear Records. Hammerhear has been around since the 90s. They've dealt with Emperor like Dimmu Borgir. So they started a new sister label with the same channels. And they landed a distribution deal with Napalm Records. So our album is out by Petrichor Records and distributed by Napalm Records. So we had to delay the album.
Yeah. So that's worldwide distribution then?
Yeah, that's worldwide distribution.
How would you describe the evolution you had from your previous EP and split to Premonition?
So Premonition it's been the longest writing process that we've had. Like 2 years of writing. But
Oh, wow.
But first year, because we had the other EP coming out, we could just take our time. And then the second year, we buckled down, and Brendan did not, at the time, he did not know what a metronome was to save his life at all. So that was another aspect that we introduced later on.
Brendan, beloved from all the community in Vancouver,
Yes,
who
yes.
is no longer with us.
Yeah.
It's almost a year now.
Just about, yeah.
So he was part of the recording process, right?
Yes,
So
he's
it's
on
been-
Yeah, he was part of the entire thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been recorded for a while now too. So you had a long writing process.
A long release
and
process.
a long
Yeah.
release process.
Yeah. That's good in a lot of ways that the album is delayed. We get a lot of time to heal and reflect.
Yeah.
The way this whole release has progressed, it's felt natural to us, at least, or me personally, just because of the circumstances. And we've had time to heal and gather thoughts and really take our time to hone in on what it is that we wanted the album to say, even after being recorded. Which is it's not only a memorial to Brendan, but also the lyrical content has to do a lot with mental health, especially either mental health with involving yourself or loved ones. That's where all the lyrical content stems from. Yeah. It wouldn't feel justified to release it as a self-release. So when we were presented with an opportunity, it's okay, if we are presented with any opportunity by any label, Brendan's memory will get to a broader audience that doesn't even know he exists.
What thoughts do you have about our local scene, your local scene?
Everyone in the local scene is definitely hungry, and may or may not know how to get themselves out there in the way that they want. If you're part of a large network of people and you make a collective of music, different types of music, different projects, you definitely learn and grow a lot faster that way.
Any other plans you think are gonna be there for Empress after this release?
Yeah, we, even before Brennan's passing, we had a bigger, broader plan of having a bunch of releases even after Premonition is out. It's in the works. Potentially something special after that.
Any final thought?
Hey?
We can't wait to get back to playing shows.
Shows in the way that we would like, yeah. If anyone is currently struggling with that they don't really feel sense of purpose, there's always an opportunity for artistic expression through struggle. Get creative. Get out there. Don't sit on your ass.
Thank you very much, Chris, Peter from Empress. So we'll keep an eye when the album comes out on October 9 of 2020. You can do pre-orders on Bandcamp. So we'll keep an eye also on any future plans and that Empress has for us then as well.
Thank you. Stay
Yeah.
safe.
Thank you.